Up, or babes, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are doing your Gemini season explained to end off the month. So please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. So this is my second to last video, and then I think I will have covered them all the zodiac signs, but I need to go back and look. But I think Cancer is the last one that I did not do. Yeah, but anyway, so in these videos, what we do is we cover the zodiac sign of Gemini or we cover the zodiac sign of the season in a very limited, very small way, where we just do, like, you know, the ABC 1, 2, 3 basics of the zodiac sign. Then we look at, based on it, the zodiac sign's traits and the energy that the zodiac sign brings to its season. We take a look at how to maximize or benefit that. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I didn't mark myself with a marker and it will not come off. So it is what it is. Maybe oil. No, I've been oiling myself. I don't know what it's going to take to come off, but so ignore that. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we do. So we are going to, there's an enlightenment portion and then there's a tarot portion. So in the enlightenment portion, again, we talk about the sign, the dates, and all the things, and then we look at what celebrities are the zodiac sign that we're speaking about. And then lastly, we talk about how to maximize it. And then in the second part, the second portion, we go through and do a tarot reading. And we do a reading from Aries through Pisces. And we talk about the energy that's most likely going to be around based on the current energies now. And how you can maximize your season. So, yeah, if I didn't say it already, please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we just going to get into the enlightenment portion now. I'm going to timestamp that because some people, zodiac signs are not new to some of you. So y'all be wanting to skip this part. And for those of you who want to stick around, you might learn something that you didn't know before. Thanks for the like, babe. Hey, everybody. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to be reading off my paper because I already have it. So your Gemini season explained. Let's talk about the sign of Gemini, you guys. So Gemini is a zodiac sign of the air element, y'all. Thanks for the like, babe. Anyone born from May 21st to June 20th would be considered a Gemini, okay? We do have cusp signs. Thanks for the like, but thanks for the like, babe, but we're not going to go into the cusp signs, which is if you're born on the very beginning or the very end of the zodiac sign. Air signs tend to think more with their minds, you guys, and not with their hearts much, or less with their hearts, which makes them a bit less emotional and more logical. They love being in love, but it's not the easiest thing for them to understand or maintain because of this fact. Yeah, so air signs are ruled by the mind, especially Geminis. Yeah, Geminis. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to put into. I wanted to talk about some of the positive traits of Geminis, just like on a basic surface level, and then we're going to talk about the negative. So for the positive, we have that they're intelligent, adaptable. They are communicative, informative, and connected, and agile. And for the negative traits, they're talkative. They could tend to exaggerate things. At times they could be deceptive. They could tend to be cunning a bit, superficial and inconsistent because of the flightiness and moving in haste, you know. Geminis are ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury has often been associated with intellect and communication. And fun fact, Virgos are ruled by Mercury as well, which is my zodiac sign, a Virgo, but I'm the opposite of a Gemini. Like, we have the same way of being. We just address it. Like, we go after it differently or react to what's happening in our brain differently. Yeah. So the best things to do in Gemini season to maximize it is, number one, you want to embrace new experiences here. Um, and try new hobbies, because Geminis are really good at switching things up. They are very good at trying new things. They like to float around. Like, you have to keep their brain stimulated. Geminis, oh my God, Geminis like to keep their brain stimulated, okay? And another thing that you could do that's really good to do in Gemini season is to learn something new. Number three is to enhance communication. Reach out to family, friends, etc. As Geminis tend to be very talkative, they're really good at communicating. And for number four, we have to, with Gemini's dual nature, you want to be flexible, okay? And you want to embrace change and be willing to shift your plans. So if there's things that don't necessarily go exactly how they're supposed to, or you have to change plans, just go along with it. It could be the universe trying to teach you how to become more adaptable, as Geminis are here, okay? Yeah, so make sure you're mindful. For number five, I want you guys to make sure you're mindful of gossip, because Geminis, again, because they're talkative and they like to communicate, they could become a victim of unnecessary chatter, and they could be, chit-chatting and saying things that are, just saying anything and then accidentally slipping up or whatever. So you want to be mindful of gossip, okay? You want to ground yourself, because Gemini energy is quick moving energy. So the good thing is they get things done. They go towards their goals, but it's also, it could leave you where you don't feel a sense of stability, like you don't feel as stable, Let's see what else. Yeah, there we go. Oh, also, and then Geminis also can, like, the energy can cause you to have a tendency to make quick haste decisions, or decisions out of haste. So that's why they want you to make sure you're grounding yourself, you guys. Let's see, do I have my stone near me? One thing that I use for grounding, you guys, is black tourmaline. I don't know where the hell my stone is at this moment. I just was using it the other day. That's crazy to me. Anyway, yeah, so black tourmaline is good for grounding. I would not recommend sleeping with it. Just set the intention before you put it on, wear it on you, and then at the end of the day, take it off. You also don't need to wear it multiple days in a row. It is very powerful. It's very potent stone, okay? But that will definitely help you in Gemini season. So yeah, so let's go ahead and move forward. Oh, my selenite is rolling away here. So let's talk about some famous Geminis here. Okay, so how I'm going to do it this time around, I'm going to do 5 boy famous Geminis or 5 girls. So the first one, because he's so popular right now, he's been popular, but he's popular now, Kendrick Lamar. We have Donald Trump. And as you notice, these guys are like talkative people, because I told you, communicative, right? Trump, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he's on TV every single day on the news. He is talking about something. I don't think I've ever seen a president as socially out there, and you know what I mean, like in the media every single day like him. Prince was a Gemini. Kanye West was a Gemini. And we all know Kanye West likes to chatter. Kanye West likes the chit. He likes the chat, okay? Tupac, the same thing as well. He felt like he knew things about life that a lot of people didn't know. And so he felt the need to always share his idealism. Yeah, so all his idealisms. When it comes to the women that are Geminis, I personally feel like the women Geminis are way more chill. Like, they're there if you need them for communication, but they're more, excuse me, in my opinion, the women are more on the intellectual side. and the men are more on the communicative, talkative side. So for the women, we have Marilyn Monroe, baddie. I also think they're really pretty too, the women. The women, Geminis, are really pretty. Can we talk about it? Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill literally looks like a Bratz doll with the chinky eyes and the big lips, like gorgeous. Angelina Jolie, hello, baddie. Patti LaBelle, baddie. Lucy Howell is the last one. I wanted to shake it up and not just put like movie star. Well, she is kind of a movie star, but I didn't want to put a bunch of music artists only. But Lucy Howell is the one who plays Aria in Pretty Little Liars, and she is beautiful. So those are all the Geminis. So that is the portion, the enlightenment portion that I have for you. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading portion now. Well, I'll take a sip of water. And I need to light my candle, y'all. I really don't know why I'm so sleepy, you guys. My card suggested that I'm a little bit burnt out. But I'm like burnt out. I'm trying to gear up for June. Like, the summer about to be too hot. I'm trying to set my intentions and my goals for the new month. I hate that this one pops. They need like a new, Bath and Body Works needs new wicks, because I don't know what's up with these popping wicks. Golly. Dang, it's leaving ashes all over my desk. Anyway, I'm getting violently agitated. Because, why is you popping like that? Shouting? Anyway, let me get some water before we start this reading. Okay, so, is it on my card? Oh, you can't see it. I'm gonna have to really wipe my desk from the ashes, whatever. So this is the deck that I'm gonna be using. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Wow Reflections. I did an unboxing of these beautiful cards on my channel. Look at this gilding. Anyway, I have that video. It's like 2 videos back or whatever. I need to add it to the playlist. But yeah, if you're interested in these cards, they're there. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and timestamp this. We're going to do Geminis first, though. This is Gemini season. No, not my eyes are turning red again. Let's do 1252. Actually, hold on, y'all. I need to put eye drops in my eyes. My allergies have been on 20,000, and I hate that for me. Hold on, you guys. I just need just a second, sweetie. Then I had the nerve. I had on mascara today, but that's all I had on, so I don't know why my eyes are so irritated. And if I use vegan makeup, it doesn't matter. My body still doesn't like that stuff. My body doesn't like it. Okay. There we go. They'll be white soon enough. That's the business. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the portion of the reading. So this is what we're going to take a look at. We're going to take a look at we're gonna take a look at your career and business for Gemini season from now until June 20th. And then we're gonna see why that's the energy that Gemini season is bringing in. And we're gonna take a look at the energy you'll be in, like general. We're gonna pull a general message. And then lastly, we're gonna pull a love life one to see like where your love life's gonna be energetically. So let's go ahead and timestamp. We're going to start with Gemini's 1433. All right, let's go ahead and start with your business career, and business for Geminis. For my Gemini babes, happy birthday, Geminis. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you hit that like button. So we have magic. Okay, y'all are in y'all own power, it seems to be, for Gemini season. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. So it's suggesting that you definitely have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. It's giving big magician card energy. And you know, the magician card is ruled by Virgo and Gemini. For Gemini's career and business. For Gemini's career and business. So we have the Four of Wands in the reverse here. I could feel like, excuse me, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, during Gemini season, Gemini, you could feel like there's not enough people that you're bonded with. Like, you could feel like wherever it is that you work or your career, or if you have a business, you could feel like if you have business partners, you aren't in unison with these people. Like, they don't feel like your community. If they once did before, they don't feel like your community anymore. You feel like right now there's a lack of celebrating going on. This could just be a mundane energy happening with the Four of Wands in the reverse here, but it could feel like it's a little unstable here, and also like it's just kind of stagnant, and it's like the passion for what you've done might have like ceased. You know what I'm saying? We have the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, you're becoming rigid to your career. I don't know, some things about your career or aspects of it that are starting to make you angry here with the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, like it could make you feel, I don't know, you feel a little angry towards your career, or like frustrated is what it's giving me, because of it just feels like the energy is in is just stuck, because the Emperor is another number 4. So you got 2 4s in the reverse here. Give me a card of advice for my Gemini babes. We have the 4 of Cups. So y'all got straight 4s across the boards. 10, 10, 10s across the board. The 4 of Cups here. So the angels are suggesting that with the 4 of Cups, you have to take stock in what you have and be grateful for it. Usually when you're not grateful for what you have, that's what the thing that causes like boredom or unhappiness, right? So your energy is stuck, and they're saying it's because you're not seeing the silver lining in the things that you have with the 4 of Cups, and you're starting to feel bored. So a little bit of gratitude would definitely change your attitude, okay? All right, let's see. For Gemini season, Gemini's season for Gemini. Oh, interesting. We have the King of Swords in the reverse here. So you're going to be in a cold and detached energy here. Huh. You could feel like things aren't fair for you right now. And you could also be feeling like in Gemini energy, like you're not at the top of your game like you usually are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Feeling out of balance here, like you can't really think clearly. You also could feel like you don't have much control in your own season. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. I knew the Magician was going to pop out, but I just thought it would be in the upright. And you feel like you don't have what you need to manifest, or you've done all the work that you feel like you can as it pertains to manifesting things, but it's just not working. Yeah, and you could be losing your confidence a bit too here. Yeah, y'all energy is stagnant. I'm so surprised to see that in your season. Oh, we have the 9 of Swords. There's an energy here that you need to face head on. with whatever's causing you anxiety here at night that you're not talking about, something you're independently suffering from. You got to heal that energy. You got to journal. You have to dig deep, Gemini, figure out why is it that you're feeling that energy and what you can do about it. Why do you feel like you're bound by this? And you just have to understand that you're not bound by anything. That's just a state of mind, you know? Okay, let's talk about your love life real quick. Let's see what's going on with your love life. So you guys for Gemini. So you guys for Gemini. Gemini season. What's going on in Gemini's love life? Okay. So you're going to be releasing the past. We have the butterfly. So you're going to be focusing on growing here when it comes to your love life. Evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So you're going to be releasing the past when it comes to your love life here. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's going to be a situation that if it's a situation that's been on pause, it's going to continue to be on pause here. That's the energy I'm getting. Like no decision is going to be made with that is what I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles. It needs to be balanced out. Whatever... There's an energy that needs to be balanced out within your love life here. So whatever the situation was, it was not fair and it needs to, I don't know, if you go back to it or if you go back into dating, you need to make sure you're picking fair situations here. We have the Two of Wands here. You got to plan what it is that you want out of your love life, and that's going to bring it in for you better. My allergies are on 10, y'all. As you can see between my eyes and all of that. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Now we're going to go through the rest of the zodiac signs. I love you, and I hope that helps. So it would not be one of my lives if the cards didn't fall. Okay, let's go into Aries. 2246 for my Aries babes. Okay. So here guys, Gemini season. Aries, we're going to look at your Gemini season. What's it going to bring in for you from now until June 20th? So here guys, for my Aries babes, Gemini season. Again, the same thing. You got the same thing as Gemini, magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky's the limit. So you're needing to be reminded as well that your positive thinking has the power to take you to where you want to go. For Aries, I can see it now. I'm going to tear these cards up. We have the Knight of Wands. You're going to save your business or career. You're about to take, you're going to take hold of you're going to take your career by the reins. Like, I think that's the saying. You're going to take it by the reins and you're going to charge it forward with your business or career here. Like, you're definitely going to be your own hero. You're going to save it. You're going to save yourself as well. So you're about to take charge with it, and you're going to be building something here or helping build something during this Gemini season. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you want a victory here. You want to be celebrated. You want to get what it is that you deserve. You want to be successful here with the Six of Wands. Okay, Aries, being in your energy. We have the Hermit card. So make sure you're getting all your answers intuitively. Be with yourself. Get your answers from God here with the Hermit. So yeah, just make sure you are spending time with yourself and listening to your higher self in order to get the answers. Don't let anybody come in and try to make the decisions for you. Like, don't let that happen, okay? What else for Aries during Gemini season? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're telling me you're going to be moving in haste here. You could be a little on edge as well based on the circumstances and what you're trying to attract. Like, try not to be short with other people because your concentration is elsewhere. We have Temperance. Yeah, you need to make sure you keep a healthy balance between what it is that you're trying to manifest, like working on that, and then like maintaining your relationships and things like that. Make sure you keep a balance with that, okay? We have the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah, you have to work on harnessing your inner strength, because inner strength is not more so about dominance or like bravery or pushing forward. It's really about you having the inner strength to create what it is that you want without going either way in access. You get what I'm saying? Well, I need to knock the chill off. It's getting a little cold. Look kizzy. But yeah, so yeah, so you could need to also remind yourself of who you are with the Strength card in the reverse here, that you are someone who can do whatever it is you want to do. Like, remind yourself of a time where you accomplished some big goal that you set out to do, and harness that energy. Let's look at your love life real quick, Aries. Sphere guys for my Aries babes. For Aries during Gemini season, we have old school. Your love life is gonna be like tampered or dampened by outdated thinking here. Conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So it's something here you still holding on to that's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be making you feel away just a little bit during Gemini season. It's something you having a little bit of trouble letting go of, because it still don't sit right with you with the way it went or the way it's going. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so an energy is going to be around you if you choose to take it, to release this energy here. Release how things went. Somebody could have wasted your money, or you could have wasted somebody's money. Yeah, you're going to be releasing that energy. We have the Hierophant here, and it's simply because you want to show compassion. You're gonna realize during Gemini season that compassion is the way, and that you'd rather be at peace with this person and within, because it's gonna bring peace to yourself here. What else for Aries during Gemini season? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, make sure you don't keep yourself stagnant by staying stuck on the past here. Just, you know, try something new when it comes to love. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. Hope that helps. So now we're going to move on to my Taurus babes. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I search the world to my head to find out your ways better. Y'all, that's my song. Somebody could be, this could be for Aries or Taurus. Somebody could be finding themselves going back to an organized religion. You could be going back heavy into Christianity if you're not already. Or you could just be heavily in prayer, like just spending time connecting with Jesus Christ. That's what I'm getting from that song. All right, 29:17 for Taurus. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? All right, so here, guys, for my Taurus babes, let's do it. Taurus, let's see what you can expect for your Gemini season from now till June 20th. What you need to know. So we have the future, plan for the future while living in the present. You are supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So I'm talking to a Taurus who has a very, very intuitive nature. You could be a reader who reads for your family and friends, but nonetheless, with your psychic abilities, the angels are saying that you have the potential to change your life with that financially. They can bring some extra money in. And they want you to start making plans while you are living in the present. So yeah, like do what you're doing, concentrate on that. But like also make sure you're planning for the future and you're being very strategic, okay? They wanted you to know that for some reason. Okay, Spirit guys, for my Taurus babes. For my Taurus babes. We have the King of Wands. Taurus, they're telling me that you're not really going to be, I don't know, they're telling me you could be moving in a little bit of an unethical way. If it's not an ethical way in your business or career, it could be you moving unethically towards yourself by inaction, by like not taking action. So this could look like you like collecting the check without doing much work, or needing work and you're not doing anything to get work, or you're needing to move jobs. You get what I'm saying? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not inspired right now. Like, I just don't feel like wherever you at, this opportunity is for you, is what I'm getting energetically. But it's like you're feeling like you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. But if it's meant for you, it's yours. Like, I don't know. Let's see. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. I think that you should worry about what it is you're passionate about versus looking like a failure. Like, don't be afraid, Taurus, to blow this whole shit up to get what it is that you want out of life, because this is your life. You only get one, you know? This is your life. I'm trying to make sure I can see my thingy, but it's not seeming to work out for me. Do I have a clip on me? I found my black tourmaline I was talking about earlier in the reading. This, you don't need a big stone for black tourmaline. This motherfucker is powerful. You hear me? Kissing me. You hear me? Oh, you guys, I don't know where any of my clips is. I don't know. I done lost my earrings clips. I don't know what is going on. I've decided to just not care. Okay. Anyway, where were we at? Okay. Taurus, we're about to talk about the energy you're going to be in. What energy are you going to be in during Gemini season? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. You could be feeling uninspired here. A little bit untalkative, or like you feel like people could be interpreting what you say in the wrong ways with the Page of Cups in reverse. So you kind of feeling like you don't really want to talk to many people because just like you don't want to offend people here. With the Page of Cups in reverse, you're not feeling really creative or inspired is what I'm getting here. Yeah. You're not really trying to call out to people. We have the Death card in the reverse. Yep. You don't want to offend people with the Death card in the reverse. You're like, well, if I say this like this, or if I be real with my emotions, or I say it like that, baby, it's going to cause a ruckus. Like, you feel like the people can't take what you got to say. So you just kind of Hashiana, okay? Hashiana. We have the Lovers card. So you got to do what's best for you, Taurus, with the Lovers. Do what sits right with your soul here. Make sure you're choosing yourself here. Don't make it always about other people, okay? Let's look at your love life in Gemini season. Let's see. Your love life in Gemini season. We have mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending to delude, gaslight, and personify. I get that you want to speak up when it comes to a connection or a person, but you're not going to. You feel like you can't really trust the situation here. Let's see what else. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords. You're going to be feeling conflicted here. Also, with the Five of Swords, it's like you're trying to beat this person out mentally. Like you're trying to beat them. You don't want them to be the winner chicken dinner. You want to be the last man standing. This could show up in the form of you simply just holding back and not saying how you feel when it comes to this person, so you can feel like you're winning the situation. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they got you feeling away, and it's like you don't want to admit defeat, so you're trying to play chess, not checkers, in an attempt to hide your feelings. I mean, I feel you. I feel you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, make sure whatever situation you invest in is something where y'all are both investing in each other equally. Y'all are both generous. You can get what you need out of the situation as well as the other person. You deserve a situation where you and your person are both the priority, not outside people. That's what I have for you, Taurus, for Gemini season. Hope your Gemini season goes amazing. Now we're going to go to Cancer. Okay, let's time step Cancer at 36:47. I got new pink pens, y'all. I'm pressed. Like, it writes so cute. Like, it has this pearl finish. Okay, let's do Cancer. For my Cancer babes, for Gemini season from now till June 20th. What do my Cancers need to know about Gemini season? I actually didn't want to take that one. I want to take this one. So we have relationships. Okay, Cancer, here we go. Here we come with the emotions. Business partners, office love affairs, and communication with co-workers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So Cancer, some of y'all need to be careful about how y'all throw that thing around the office. Some of y'all need to be careful about the relationships you build. Like, should you be getting that close to your boss? What kind of conflicts could it cause? Should you be dating at the job? You know what I mean? Let's see what this is talking about. For my Cancer babes, for my Cancer babes. Two of Wands, you know that you have to carefully make this decision. That's the thing. Right now you're on the fence, but you know that you have to carefully make this decision. I'm with you when you're right. Make sure you take your time. Make sure you take your time. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, don't fall victim to being bored or like feeling like life has been just chill or mundane here with the Four of Cups here. Don't go seeking out reckless things, like making reckless decisions in order to shake shit up. Like, you definitely don't want to do that. We have the Devil card in a reverse. Yeah, so you choose the less toxic option. It's as simple as that. The thing that's going to cause you less, like if it goes sour, if it's going to cause you, whatever one is going to cause you, whichever way is going to cause you the least amount of disturbance in your life, if it goes sour, do that, okay? For Cancer during Gemini season from now through June 20th. Oh, Knight of Wands. Yeah, your sexual energy is going to be through the roof with the Knight of Wands. You're going to be feeling like you want to get things done, like you want to progress in things. You're going to have a lot of energy during Gemini season. We have the Knight of Cups. You want love, and you want to show it. You want love. You're going to have a lot of love to give, and you want to give it. You want to show it. You want it to be seen. You finally feel like you're in a balanced position where everything you've been like you're exactly who you want to be, you know? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Be careful of access, doing things in access, neglecting yourself, putting out so much energy to others that you forget to nurture yourself. Now, also make sure you watch the intent that you're doing it with. When you start investing in others, Cancer, like, are you doing it because it's going to benefit you in some way? Like, make sure you're taking a look at that energy, like keeping a close eye on it here. Okay. Let's talk about your love life. We have abundance. You can have a lover who is who cashes out on you or will be cashing out on you during Gemini season. Also with abundance here, this is someone who you could be bringing in a lot of different options. You can have an abundance of love here during Gemini season as well. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss, blessings. So your love life is going to be blessed, okay? We have the Ten of Swords. You will. Be careful. There's an energy of betrayal that could happen here. I'm telling you, if you're trying to do a workplace romance, be really careful of that. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Could have to do with a fire sign here, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. This is someone who could tend to get bored easy. And it's going to make you feel betrayed because it's like you risked it all to do it. Like, do the office romance or have love with them in general. Like, have a relationship and then they just get bored. This is somebody immature. We have the Two of Pentacles. Make sure you are weighing your options. Make sure you know what's what when you go into the relationship. Like, make sure your head is on straight and you're balanced. And you're, even if you're having a rendezvous, you get what I'm saying? Or you're having fun or doing one night stands or whatever it is with this person. You know what I mean? If you're being a fuck buddy to them, make sure you always keep in your mind what it really is, no matter what it feels like, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you. Cancer, hope that helps. All right, so next up, we are going to go to Leo. All right, Leo, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. We're going to look at your Gemini season, explain what you can expect for your Gemini season. Let's see what you need to know. Oh, boss, we have authority, just like a Leo. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So somebody gonna try you at work, baby. Somebody gonna try you at work here. Or it's like you and your boss not gonna see eye to eye here. Let's see what's the energy around your job and career. King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, yeah. You could be moving in aggression, but it's like you're mirroring somebody who's doing the same to you. Possibly a masculine energy, or you could be in your masculine energy to, like, having to be in this your masculine energy to deal with this. We have the Star card in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like it's no hope in this situation, or you don't like how this situation has lost its, I don't know, like holy essence about it. Like something that felt like it was sent from God is starting to feel like it's not, or it's becoming like a curse or something you dread, or a situation that's where it's just like you get your wits end with it. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Make sure you're very careful about your way of thinking, like in the way you do things, that you're not getting stuck in it. Make sure you're really talking to yourself and making sure you watch how you react when it comes to this boss, okay? Also, they're telling me this boss might not really see it your way. This is not a battle that you want to try to keep fighting, okay? What else for Leo's Gemini season? What else for Leo's Gemini season? Oh, yeah, you're going to be thrown a little bit. We got the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune that flew out. So, they're telling me you're going to have options on how you move your life forward. If there's something that you don't like that you've been wanting to change, or you've been wanting to, like, let's say it's your job or a lover, like a relationship, you want to change the relationship. Like, you don't want to be in a relationship with that person no more. You not feeling your friend no more, or a friend group, and you want to change it. Now is the best time to do it, because the universe is going to work in your favor with a Wheel of Fortune here. Like, the doors are open for you to do it here. But you're about to be realizing that you have options. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to be conflicted about how your life is no more. You don't want that. You want to be at peace. We have the Hermit. You need to isolate yourself for a little bit. Spend time with yourself to really hear what it is that you want to do or should be doing here. You need some time only. You need some you time, Leo. What about Leo's love life? And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye. We have separation. You could have a situation where y'all just keep separating, or this person keep doing something, or there's an action that keeps happening, whether it's intentional or unintentional, that keeps separating y'all. But we have sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So you and your person are going to be in separation here. Let's see. For Gemini season. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye. Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's going to be really hard for you. This is something that's hard for you to walk away from. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah. You don't want to do something you're going to regret. The Leo card, we got the Strength card here. It's just saying you got to, you really have to harness your inner strength here with the Strength card. You need to tame the lion inside, because there's an important decision that you have to make, that you know you need to make here, and you feel like you don't have what you need to make the decision, but you do. We have the King of Cups here. Make sure you're showing yourself compassion, and you're apologizing to yourself and giving yourself grace, whether you choose to stay or go, okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. Hope that helps for your Gemini season. Leo's been kind of having a little bit of harsh readings. Like, the cards be going hard on y'all. You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. 49.50. You must think that I'm used to this. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. Every time you open up, it hurts. Virgo, for your Gemini season, from now till June 20th, we have freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So you might need to back up your schedule in order to focus on what it is that you're trying to do to become self-employed. It's like, when are you going to make time to do that, you know? Let's look at what you got going on, Virgo. For Virgo, from now to June 20th. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, it's like you're not going to emotionally feel aligned with what you're doing right now. That's the energy you're going to be in from now till June 20th. Three of Swords. Oh, no, it's because you feel like, I don't know. Your career is something that's going to take an emotional toll on you with the Three of Swords. If not, somebody could be going through a breakup. You'd know it by now if you are, though. But yeah, you could be going through a breakup that really makes you feel constricted, and it's going to seep into your career from now, between now and June 20th. We have the Two of Pentacles. You got to really practice grounding and exercising to get your dopamine high. Just try to focus on whatever's going to make you happy in that moment, okay? Like if it's you get home and you just want to stare at the wall for 20 minutes, or you get home and you want to get on TikTok for 20 minutes, you want to go stand and put your feet in the river for 20 minutes, whatever makes you happy in that moment, you got to do that, Virgo. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be trying to think with your mind during this time. Like you're going to be trying to remain logical and see things for what they are. You're going to make sure your heart doesn't get the best of you here. I want to do 3 more shuffles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're trying to take your time and be practical about what it is that you do and be strategic, and you're trying to plan so that way you don't make a misstep. We have the Knight of Swords here. Oh, the angels say you need to take action on what it is that you want. Like now is not the time to be slowing down and doing all of that. Like you need to take fast, aggressive action toward what it is that you want, okay? Just in general, because it's going to be different for everybody. Let's look at your love life from now until June 20th. You could meet your soulmate, or you could just be indulgent with your soulmate. From now until then, we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Some of y'all going to be meeting y'all life partner between now and June 20th. I love that for you. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Yep, you're going to be recovering from a betrayal. This is a connection that has the ability to heal you. We have the Sun card in the reverse. It's going to take away your gloomy days. This is a connection that's going to meet you in the darkness where you're at. You're not going to have to be something that you're not. We have the King of Cups here. They want you to open up to love here. Make sure you balance your emotions though, okay? It's okay for you to call in love. Like now it's safe. Whoever this person is, they're safe. It could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio as well here. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hope that helps. Hey, Bookie, how are you? I ain't see you in a while there, girl. Look, I was doing my all of my unboxings. I had to get them out because me and my bestie made a rule that I don't use cards unless I unbox them. I only broke it like twice, but yeah. What's next? I kind of want to take a little 5-minute break and then come back. Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-minute break just to recenter, because when I don't do that, then I get drained and everyone doesn't get the same reading. And I want everyone to get the same reading. So I will put your 5-minute timers on. I will be back in 5 minutes to do Libra through Pisces. So yeah. All right, let's get back into it. So we are going to do Libra next. And Libra, we're going to do an hour and 50 seconds in. Okay. All right, Libra, make sure you hit that like button. We're going to take a look at your Gemini season. Did I do that? I be kicking myself when I flip the cards that don't need to be flipped. But maybe it was that one card. Okay, for Libra, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know for Gemini season? We have the golden hand. We have gestures here. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So when it comes to your career, Libra, it's about give and take here. It's about give and take, equal give and take. So it's like when it comes to your career, it's going to be hard for you to get what it is that you want out of it without giving or contributing, is what they're letting me know. We have the Two of Wands. I feel like when it comes to your career, you're not really planning. You're just kind of going with the flow, letting it happen. Whether this is a bad thing or a good thing, I don't know. It feels just stagnant, a little boring, but not bad or good. We have the Seven of Swords and the reverse. You could have found something out here, or something could have been, something that was hidden from you could have been revealed with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You could have found out something here that you didn't know about. Could have shocked you or made you think. We have Temperance. The angels want you to remain balanced here, right? They want you to keep in mind that not all bad things are... all bad things are not all bad, and all good things are not all good. It's just how it is, you know? There is a duality in the world, so they want you to keep that in mind and make sure you don't lose your balance. We have the Lovers card here. You could be needing to make a decision that has to do with you choosing yourself here. Are you going to sacrifice yourself or choose yourself? We have the Fool card in the reverse. Yeah, you hesitating on something. It's something you leaning toward. You feel like it's reckless. But you know you have a choice. We have the Empress card in the reverse here. So the angels are saying you need to be selfish. Make sure you're choosing yourself, okay? No matter what it looks like to other people. Let's take a look at your love life for Gemini season. From now till April 20th. You're going to be in something that's codependent. It's a situation you're addicted to. Addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional blockage. Yeah, this connection's not really the healthiest for you, babe. That's too many. You're trying to tell me it's a situation you know you need to walk away from, but it's like you're not really feeling inspired to do that. King of Wands in reverse. You could be hiding this from your person. Not wanting to say anything about it. Not wanting to do the right thing. Justice. Yeah. It's like you avoiding doing what's right, Libra, but you know you have to. when it comes to your love life. You want what's right for you. 9 of Swords here. They're telling me that you're losing sleep over this. This is not something you need to lose sleep over or have anxiety. If there's something that's causing you anxiety or sleepless nights, let it go. If having it is going to stress you out that bad, you got to let it go, Libra, excuse me. That's what I have for you. Hope that helps. Let's move on to my Scorpio babes. Y'all was here the whole time. Y'all had one job. Help me keep up with my pen. Now I don't see it. Dang it. I don't want to lose that pen. That's a pretty pen. Anyway. 01. 0642. All right, Scorpio. For your Gemini season. Explain from now until... oh, there's the pen. From now until June 20th. Make sure y'all check out the enlightenment part, because I swear on everything, I did not know Patti LaBelle, who was a Gemini. Oh, y'all got one I haven't seen before. We have signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. So God could be trying to send you a message, okay? So you got to really pay attention, because it's coming. It's coming at you in many pieces is what they're telling me. For Scorpio during Gemini season. King of Wands. You'll be taking charge when it comes to your career. You could be getting, you could be becoming in charge, like becoming a leader. You could be taking you and your team to higher heights, making international plans here. Yeah. You're the woman or the man with the plan. You're well trusted too. Temperance in the reverse. Yep, it's on you to get this situation balanced, because it hasn't been gone right, and it's like the company or your career could go down the garbage if you weren't in this mode. Wheel of Fortune. Don't be afraid of change. Like, go for it. Go for it. There's going to be some things that's unseen and that haven't been done before. Probably unheard of. It's going to work out in your favor. They're going to be trying to figure out what you did. What's the art of finesse? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You're going to be perfecting your craft. So you are, ooh, yeah, you're about to be putting in work, Scorpio. There's something you're perfecting here, and you're going to get really good at it. You're going to get really good at it. Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like you're starting to not be as sad as you were before. Your anxieties have lessened. Your mind is clear enough where it's like whatever it was that was causing you issues, that has left or resolved itself. And so now you have, that space has opened up space in order for you to focus on what you need to focus on. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse here. Make sure you don't overdo it to get to the point where you get into a burnt out stage with the 4 of Swords, okay? So, like, perfect your craft, yes. Make up for lost time, yes. But let's acknowledge that we still have time. Let's look at your love life, Scorpio. From now until June 20th, during Gemini season, Let's look at Scorpio's love life. Oh, somebody gonna be chasing. Fear of abandonment. Codependency. There's a connection that's giving a little bit codependent right now, babe. A little bit unhealthy. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, y'all gonna be rebelling against each other. Or somebody's gonna be rebelling in the connection here, making it hard for the commitment to stand on its own, or making it hard to commit at all. Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to move on from this. Y'all need to move on to calmer waters, but it's like somebody's trying to move away from this. You see what they're doing, though. The Magician in the reverse. Make sure that you don't try to stay in this connection out of lack of confidence, okay? Lack of self-love with the Magician in the reverse. Don't try to manipulate this, okay? Whether you do magic or whether you try to manipulate in little ways. Like, don't try to. If something's for you, let it be for you. If it leaves, it'll come back if it's really yours. And I know that saying sounds cheesy, but it's really the truth, you guys. It really is. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to my Sagittarius, babes. Whoops. All right, my Sagittarius babes for Gemini season. Let's get into it. What do you need to know from now until June 20th? You're going to be going through a lot of quick changes. We have fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Y'all got this before. So this is y'all's season of rapid change. But I get that it's for your greater good, Sagittarius. From Nine of Wands tried to pop out. You could have to fight for something or fight through something even though you're tired or you just over it. Sagittarius, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You will have to release control. The energy around it is releasing control, not holding such a tight, control, freaky grip on your career. King of Pentacles, yeah, it's going to lead you. Okay, so God is trying to lead you to a more stable place here where you'll have more abundance than you could ever imagine. You're going to have more than what you need. It's just going to happen fast, okay? It's going to happen fast. It's going to feel like nothing's happening, and then it's going to happen all at once. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a way you've been doing things and it's not working anymore with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's going to happen for you. It just might happen as fast as you want it and or in a different way than you wanted it to, okay? You're going to be happy, though. You're about to be happy from now until June 20th. And I love that for you. You're going to be feeling really youthful. You're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to be feeling refreshed energetically. We have the Judgment card in the reverse here. What? Something might have played out in a way that was unfair for somebody else. And somehow that's energizing you, making you feel happy and balanced. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So they want you to lean into community here. They want you to go outside and live your life, okay? There's some things that need to be celebrated. They want you to do that. You have a community around you could have been neglecting, but they really love you. So you need to spend time with them. Let's look at your love life, Sagittarius, for Gemini season from now until June 20th. Oh, y'all got soulmates like Virgo. You could be dating a Virgo. Soulmate, and soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner situation with your soulmate here. Let's talk about it though. Got Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling inspired. Something, it's like there's a situation that puts you in this energy where you feel like it makes you feel like you could do anything with the Knight of Wands here. It's like you don't really have time for much because you'll be busy, but you have time for this. That's gonna be a good feeling for you. Nice change of pace. We have Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're showing me in the past you tend to move in haste, trying to correct that or not take action when you were supposed to on certain things. Five of Swords. Make sure you keep this balanced. This is something good. Don't turn it into, don't sabotage it is what they're telling me to tell you. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Now we're going to move on to Capricorn. I got some French toast sticks calling my name downstairs. That's beside the point, though. Don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I said it. Hello. All right. I need to wake y'all up in the chat. Wake up. Or like my mom used to say when we used to do bad stuff, she'd wake us up out of our sleep. Get your motherfucking ass up. Yeah, my mom was a character. For Capricorn, she's like, wake your ass up. It's like, God damn, like, can we ever get a sweet good morning? We got good luck. Okay, so for Capricorn, Gemini season from now until June 20th, your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So make sure you are still keeping your eyes open. Don't get so caught up in the bliss that you stop paying attention to things because you're still learning now. Like, yeah. But your fortune is improving. That money's coming in, babe. Page of Wands here. Oh, yeah, you're getting inspired. You're starting to realize things have changed here. The Emperor, yeah. It's something you've done here that was really brave and bold of you, and now it's working out in your favor while the others are suffering and crying, but you took a risk. It was a calculated risk, but you took a risk, and you're starting to get excited about the fact that it's paid off for you, or it's paying off now. We have the Strength card in a reverse. Make sure you don't go back into your ways that you were in before you took that calculated risk. Now it's not the time to cower out, okay? Okay. Because you in there now. You said you want a thug. Don't be scared now. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Something's going to have you a little bit in your emotions. Oh, you're going to feel like you, thanks for the like, baby. You're going to feel like you give a lot and you don't get much back in return. You're going to be feeling like shit is just like a little unfair for you. Don't try to fight back by, let that energy stop there with you. Make yourself feel good. Don't, or like talk about it healthily, but don't try to mentally manipulate the situation to make it go how you want it to go, okay? With the Five of Swords, don't get in the ring and throw mud or sling dirt with whoever is making you feel this way or whatever. need an all oracle reading. Why do you want that? Why do you want that? The tarot is so powerful. I'm gonna just be sitting there like reading. I thought about that. I'm gonna just be sitting there like reading off the cards. And you know what I've seen? One of my favorite readers does that. But I don't know that that's my style to like only do that. Like only, it always feels like she's good at it, but it be feeling like something's missing. We have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. Your love life is going to be grounded right now. Like, you're going to feel grounded. It's going to feel stable. Oh, what? Not that got in there. I'm screaming. One of the damn oracle cards got in there. Yeah, you're going to be balanced now. Two of Pentacles. Your love life is going to feel super balanced. You're going to be doing really good at having your career on track, spending time with the kids, spending time with your family, and balancing your love life. Everything's going to be in balance. Y'all, you and your significant other are going to have a healthy flow going on. It's because the tide has changed with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are finally going to be on the up and up. The universe has blessed the connection again. The turmoil is over for now. We have the Three of Pentacles. Make sure you continue to do things with this person to, I don't know, doing activities with them is going to still build up the love. It's going to keep you guys engaged. So make sure you don't stop dating or doing things with them or for them. Is that everything? That's everything that I have for you, Capricorn. Y'all know what song I've been singing in my head. My bitches shaking ass with their hand out. Bitch, I'm getting money, I ain't ran out. That song, that video is so cute. I like that she does her own thing, and it's so cute. Okay, let's do Aquarius next. All right, Aquarius, let's look at your Gemini season from now until June 20th. Let's take a look at what's to come for your career for Aquarius. So we have Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. So if you can sense a shift coming in your job, Aquarius, don't try to ignore it. It's not going to go away, okay? Also, if you're looking for a new job, if you filling out applications alone, it's just not going to work. You need to follow up with them because it shows them that you are very interested. It still means something to them. Whoever it is you're applying to, it's going to mean something that you did that. It's going to set you apart from everyone else that applies. Got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, if you've been feeling stressed about your career, that's not going to last that much longer. It's not going to last much longer. The cards, they are doing a thing right now. You can have a lot of anxious, nervous energy going on. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something's going to be revealed to you that you didn't understand or didn't know. And it's going to be something that you didn't see coming here. But it's something's going to come out here. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. Make sure you don't get into this, make sure you don't throw a fit. Like, yeah, it's not going to be something that you're going to find favorable, but you still need to have your head on straight where you're not acting out of, I don't know, this energy of being angry or irritated. Like, you don't want to move like that. You want to still try to ground yourself and move in that energy. For Aquarius, at the 10 of Wands in reverse, you're going to find out that it's like, I don't know, you're going to be releasing a burden. If it's this job, you're going to find out that this is not the worst thing that's going to happen to you. It's actually a release of a burden. Your responsibilities. We have the Moon card here. Yep. You're going to try to escape the truth of it. It's like you're going to try to live in delusion land to make yourself feel better. It's like you feel like your mental health can't deal with it right now. I understand that. Yep, we got the Death card. They're telling me, though, it's an inevitable ending. But here's the thing. The Death card, they're saying it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful transition. Like, where you're going to land after this is going to be so nice. And you ain't going to see it coming. It's going to be a pleasant surprise, though. Like, once you get to where you're going here. Nope, I'm not mixing them like that. No. Okay. Let's talk about your love life. Poker face. If somebody want to take a chance on you. They're not really showing their hand, though. Taking a risk. I mean, take a chance, risk an option, not showing hand, gambling. They ain't trying to let you know what's up at all. This is somebody who is not really much of a talker, Aquarius. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yep. They is going to hold back on making a decision or planning to move forward because of fear. That's the thing. 6 of Cups. They could be stuck on the X here. Might not be ready yet. They're not completely over them. Oh, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse here. Make sure you don't let nobody put you in a position where you're questioning your self-worth. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Aquarius, hope that helps. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. Okay, let's timestamp Pisces. I'm going to be timestamping these tonight. Okay. For Pisces, this is your Gemini season reading from now until June 20th. What does Pisces need to know? Same thing for you, fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting a new one, or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. You need to go with the flow. So make sure you're going with the flow on that, okay? What's this? 3 of Pentacles. Yep. You're going to have the option to collaborate on something, someone with something new. There's somebody that's going to come along and help you or get with you to help you get a new job or into a better position at the current job that you're at. We have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's something you're unable to do alone. You're not organized enough to do it on your own here. So you need the help. The universe is going to send the help in. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, make sure you accept the generosity, okay? And make sure you give back in return in other little ways, okay? For Pisces in the Gemini season. The Tower. Ooh, yeah, yeah, ooh, yeah. That fast change, you're not going to like that. You're not going to like it. Things are going to get shaken up for a little bit. It's just that it's not solid. You think this is solid? Like your life right now is something in it that's not solid. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep. It's like you're not listening to your intuition right now. And so God gonna do it for you. God's gonna do it for you. You're not making the best decisions for yourself here. Two of Wands. Yep, get ready for the change. Just expect it, plan for it. When the thing that, like when your normal changes and falls apart from what you knew it to be, realize that this is a new opportunity for you to plan, right? For you to change your life. A brand new opportunity for that. Let's look at your love life. From now till June 20th, what's Pisces' love life and Gemini season gonna hit? Oh, we have the Dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt. Finding out and change things, coming to light and heal. Yeah. So you're gonna be healing from some old shit. That's basically it. We're gonna pull some other cards, but that's basically what I'm getting. Could be from an ending here that happened. That you're starting to realize it's just not coming back. Well, the Fortune, yep. Ooh, changes are happening. Where you end up is not going to be where you thought you'd end up at. But nonetheless, you're going to be happy. Knight of Swords, yeah. It's a lot of fast action coming in. Could be a air sign coming in. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I just get the Gemini season going. Shake your world up here. We have the Nine of Wands and the rest of angels don't want you to be scared. They don't want you to be scared or defensive or move in fear or avoid the change because of fear. Like, you're going to be okay, Pisces. Anyway, I'm Mercedes Mystic Orb. I have a sale going on. It's posted in my post. 2 for $20 questions. They're usually 2 for $25 email questions. Hit me up at my email and for that or personal readings at mercedesmysticor@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you are watching the playback. Subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.